You see the little shit going. That's a video.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Evander, the real deal, Holyfield. Get this. Evander Holyfield is open to a third fight with Mike Tyson. Wow. Okay. He says, my manager, they've been talking, and that 57-year-old Holyfield said, but the fact is that with me personally, I think for me to ask, the only person that I would actually really ask is Riddick Bowe. Holyfield says he's more open to a third fight with 52-year-old Bowe instead of Mike Tyson. Frankly, me and him are buddies. Holyfield and Tyson have become friends over the last decade, which could prevent them from ever squaring off in the ring against each other in the ring. But as both continue to train, the speculation will only continue to build. Holyfield stopped Tyson by TKO, of course, in the 11th round of their first bout. And, of course, the second bout was which in 1997. It resulted in Mike Tyson tearing his ear or a piece of his ear off, okay, after being headbutted numerous of times throughout the bout. I'm glad they did mention that in this article. It'll be interesting to see if the story will change the third time around if this fight can come together. Although both fighters fought too long, Holyfield appears worse for the wear and tear. He's had trouble speaking clearly in the last decade. Boom. I'm going to stop there, okay? You want to hear the rest? Read it later. Okay, I'll put the link below in the description box. But I remember back in maybe 99, 2000, they were trying to get a huge fight, which it would have been a super fight, the third installment of Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson. And I remember Holyfield's words, and they asked him, like, hey, would you fight Mike for the third time? And Holyfield's response was, what makes you think that I want to go in there again with Mike? You know what I mean? But a lot has happened since then. A lot of maturity, a lot of growing up, a lot of ego termination. Okay, the ego had to leave, you know. But I think at this point, which both guys have decided to come out, and I think Holyfield has followed Tyson and motivated him into getting ready himself, getting back into the ring. Because I know how Holyfield is thinking. He's thinking, hell, if Mike Tyson can look good at 52 and I beat Mike Tyson, I can do the same thing too. However, I think Holyfield honestly received more punishment by far. He fought way too long. He's suffering, you know, from his speaking. His speech is slurred. He's not the same fighter. He's took a lot of damage, and you can notice that from hearing him speak. Would I want to see a third fight with Tyson and Holyfield? I'll tell you this. This is what I will say. I would rather see a Tyson Holyfield 3 than a Holyfield Bowe 3. And let me explain why. Holyfield stayed in the gym. He's a gym rat. You know, he loves to train. He loves to work out. Those guys at an older age, when I get that age, I want to be just like them. I want to be able to train, to spar, you know, to be mobile, you know, to have a great source of life, a great quality of life being 52 or 57 years of age like these guys. Probably not as good as them, but still, you know, in the gym, doing what I can do, right? Dominating the exercise or such. But Riddick Bowe has not. Mike Tyson has great genetics. That's why he's able to bounce back, look all buff, shred that stomach and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Muscle memory and those things. He's just giftedly athletic. Riddick Bowe is maybe 300 pounds. The last time I seen Riddick Bowe, he looks like an old fat grandpa. He looks like a guy that, you know, is way out of shape. I mean, I know he was a big guy then, but this was a Riddick Bowe that was in shape. You know, he got bigger over the years, but still, he looks like he needs health to keep alive. You want to keep a guy like Riddick Bowe alive, he has to do some type of gym work. In fact, I saw Holyfield and Riddick Bowe motivating each other, and Holyfield was trying to motivate him back into the gym. I don't think that would be a warranted fight. And Holyfield, I mean, Riddick Bowe and Holyfield alike has taken a lot of punishment in the ring. They're both slurred speech. It's sad. I don't want to see that. You know, so I'm not crazy about seeing Holyfield and Tyson 3. But I would rather see that than Holyfield Bowe, like Holyfield would want, right? You know, and basically Holyfield is saying, I don't want to fight Mike because we're friends, but if you read between the lines, he's also saying, hell, if they pay me enough money, I'll get in there with him again. That's what he's saying. You know what I mean? So, you know, it looks like deja vu with these guys. And if he wasn't open for a third fight, we would have no article, people. So we have to look at it like we're looking at it. Okay? Holyfield did say he's open to it. But never mind the but. He's open to a fight with Mike Tyson. If Mike Tyson's open to the fight, so be it. Okay? Will it be 4 rounds, 6 rounds, 8 rounds? Because they're not champions no more, people. These guys are just coming off the street. Will they be even cleared to fight? That's another question. Right? But anyway, it's very, very interesting. Very iconic. You guys tell me what you think about Holyfield open to a third fight with Mike Tyson. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunched. Peace.